giant that the head ball coach awakened, one that thrived in urban renewal, and now one where only the Gators get out alive. We believe we've got a great one in store today, and we've got a team that makes it into the top 25. Now when you go on the road, that's when you prove you belong. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on a fellow SEC opponent, the Florida Gators. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they'll get it on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. First and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the run. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion.
And he breaks into the open. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
Grab behind the line. It's Henderson.
And a big key on that throw to the slot receiver, guys, is putting the ball out in front. The location of the throw is what helped that guy get extra yards after the catch.
Hand off from the shotgun. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. If you're going to play Bama tough, you're going to find out really early if you can handle the running game.
They're going to check your chin. I mean, they're going to come in and they're going to give you a steady diet. Even when they've had great quarterback play and spread the ball out, it's still a physical principle. They're going to make you stop the run. If you can't stop it, it can be a long game.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
Dropping back, it's Milroe. Trying to make magic with his feet. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw. Buying some time as he moves left. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
Man, I love the decision-making right there. Like, drop back the pass, look for your shots. You don't see it, tuck it, get positive yards. Makes the next down even easier. That is a great heads-up early down play for this QB.
Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. Trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get them out of the spot.
3rd and goal, the offense still trying to run the football here, and how about the individual effort up front by this defender? Getting penetration, now setting up 4th down.
And so on their opening drive of the game, they want to stay on the field, and the offense will go for it on 4th down. Wants to go up top. Lets it fly. Reels it in, and zone. Touchdown, Alabama!
Number 3. Ball saved in the end zone.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point makes it 7-0.
That makes the score Alabama 7, Florida 0.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. A first down for the offense. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Fires the pass, intercepted. Looking for more room. Touchdown, Bama! And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return.
Scores for the defense.
What a play by this defense with a pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, return to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14.
That makes the score
You don't see this very often, an early onside kick when you have the lead. They're on it, and they get it back for another drive.
And how about it, man? Just aggressiveness. When you've already got the lead. You got a comfortable lead. You're sitting pretty, but this offense, actually this coach says, I want more. I want to get this onside kick, and not only do they try it, they get it.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. He'll pull it on the read. Sweet cut there. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. Alabama quickly back to the line. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Lets it fly deep downfield. And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone.
The offense is trying to go with a quick throw here and see if they can catch the defense napping. But great job in coverage forces the incompletion.
Wants to throw on third down. Steps away. He'll pull it down. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score Alabama 14, Florida 0.
Let's go. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quick...
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown Tide. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And it was capped off with the 8-yard run. They already have the lead, and they apparently want more here in the first half, going for the onside kick.
We're only in the first half, and I don't think anybody had onside kick in the second quarter on their bingo card. They were trying to catch the opponent off guard, but it didn't work. Now Now let's find out what this offense could do. You've got to make them pay for gambling.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. They're bringing heat. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
And come on now, O-line, you got to take care of your quarterback. He takes care of you. He's the one who takes you to meals. He's the one that gets you those NIL deals. Everything happens through your quarterback. You got to keep him upright. That is your #1 priority.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Back to throw, it's Lagway. Unloads to the wideout. Holds it in. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23. First down, 10 yards to go. Looking to move it through the air. Fires to the right. It's caught. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it first and goal. And now a chance not only to cut into the lead, but play it just right, and maybe the other team doesn't even get a chance to answer. He's looking to throw. Grabbed behind the line, it's Johnson. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. After getting nothing, it's 2nd and goal from the 6. He's looking to throw. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Trying to pick up a first down. Linebacker shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Needs to get it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. It's complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going into the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but build some momentum. Maybe this second half, airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the hell.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. He's able to sneak his way across the 20 and steps out at the 21. Here comes that Alabama offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, David. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Perfect play call for that big gain to open the drive. Now here they come on 1st and 10. Makes the grab over the middle. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give them a first down. Back to pass, it's Milroe. Gonna try to get it himself. Open space at the 25. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a first down.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
He's looking to pass. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Yeah, and you use these running backs so much in the passing game now, and you expect him to make those plays for you, make those big explosive plays out of the backfield. Just gotta make sure he concentrates and see that ball.
And the defense stopped him again on 2nd and goal. He steps and powers and works his way, and they finally get him down at the 2.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
direct snap. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Fourth down and goal from the 3. The playbook is pretty much wide open here. Snap it to the back. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Yeah, and it's 4th and goal, and it's go time. I got to push people around. Look at the offensive line doing a really good job getting those guys moved back, creating a little hole for the running back, and he does the rest on 4th and goal and gets the touchdown.
So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Quarterback will audible. Looking to go up top on first down. Fires one high and deep. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. Just enough time for one final play of the half. To the air. It's Lagway. He'll take another shot here. Into double coverage, and they made him pay. It's intercepted. He'll try to take it back. He's at the 40. And he'll be brought down, and that's how we'll end the first half.
That's the end of the first half. With the score now around 28, Florida 7.
Go ahead and roll the dice to start this second half. They're lined up for an onside kick. They're on it. They recover the onside kick, and they get it right back.
All right,
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They'll go with a direct snap. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. Alabama pushing the tempo. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Trying to escape and get it himself. How about that nice run from this junior quarterback? It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
He's got such good awareness in the pocket. He does a good job of feeling the rush, and you know it's a pass, and you want to keep your eyes downfield, but he sees an opening, and if he sees an opening, he's got the ability to go get it and get a first down.
And a big reason why this team has the lead in this game is because of plays like that. They know they've got firepower throwing the ball. They've got the dudes outside that can make things happen. You saw it in the first half, and you see it here again early in the third quarter.
They ripped off a huge chunk, and now a little chunk is needed to pay it off. Touchdown, Alabama! And the route is on. If you want to know how to reach this guy, just send his mail to the end zone. That's where he lives.
He definitely is today, and I think the defense has to be getting a little sick and tired of the same guy beating them time and time again.
And the extra point sails through, and they have a 35-7 lead.
35, Florida 7.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
This one away.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. To the air on first down. Gets it out fast. Oh, what a move. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage. coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback can throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone. They executed that perfectly.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Wants to throw on first down. He finds his man.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Dropping back, it's Lagway. Got his man. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. From the red zone, looking for a man. He's got it. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. And the Gators come to the line in the hurry-up. On second down, he'll let it fly. And the ball is intercepted. Trying to take it back. The 40. Inside the 30. Past the 10. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Bama! The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too, now. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play, but defense, great job making the interception, and you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The Gators sending the offense back to work. That last pick six after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do now. Jesse, this offense has to put a jump together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
Quarterback checking the play. Looking to throw, it's Lagway. Throws to the wideout. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Well, as a quarterback, it's going to be tough throwing comeback routes against this guy. He does such a good job breaking on the ball, and he's able to swat it away.
They'll snap it from the gun on third down. Shoots it to the left. Makes a connection. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The Gators come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They keep attacking through the air. Takes the grab. They make the stop after the catch. Still some work to do to pick up that first down. The Gators are threatening in the red zone. He wants to pass it on second down. That's caught. It's Johnson. He's right there to stop him, but the quick throw and catch enough to give them the first down. And the Gators look to keep this drive humming. Trying to find his man on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. The Gators want to crank the tempo.
White 94, slider choice. Check. White 80.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Quarterback checking off. To the air, it's Lagway. And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning.
Black 14.
Direct snap. Got the first down and more. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
Let's go.
After picking up this first down on the ground, let's see what they do.
Set.
Snap it to the back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Trying to pound it on first down, now back to the line. They're trying to get to it. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27.
Black 29 Bongo. Time.
He's looking to throw it. Getting some heat. He caught it. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal.
You know, I love offensive coordinators that want to stay aggressive, and they've come up with big plays all game long. It's a big reason why they have this lead right now, and they're not backing off here in the 4th quarter. They're letting their guys go play the entire play.
And the sack all the way back to the 5.
And that's exactly what this defense needed. They needed to have something positive. Giving up some yardage, they giving up some plays, no big deal. Got right back in it on this drive with that big sack.
Wants to throw on 2nd down. Working that left side now. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. And they've moved their way down, but still they need 2 more yards. Can they bang it in with the... And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard. Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up.
With the grab and the score.
Looking to throw, it's Milroe. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
No good. That keeps the score Alabama 48, Florida 7.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Set to kick this one away.
And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. This has been a really disappointing performance, David, no question about that, but they can find some positives.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this. This was open if we just ran the details to the right route and hung on to the football. Little things can make a big difference.
Yeah, that's why they call it a game of inches, David. But I'll say this, if you're on offense, don't go on social media this week. It ain't going to be...
Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. Taking it the other way. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
The #1 objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much, late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception.
Got some room headed to the goal line. Touchdown tie. And the stomping has commenced.
Number 4 with the carry.
PAT unit on the field.
On for the extra point.
Looking to throw. It's a fake, and the kicker's going to throw it. He is stopped short, and the fake will not work as he almost nudged his way in.
Score Alabama 54, Florida 7.
After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
Well, here in the 4th quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown. And there's nothing you can do about it because this one's over. Jesse, now we got to start progressing for next week for the rest of the season so we don't let one bad game turn into two.
Yeah, there are very few teams out there that won't watch game film, but they may want to skip this one. I mean, because it may hurt their confidence. They just need to turn the page and get ready for the next opponent. Forget this day ever.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
Fires to the middle. Passes incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
Got it past the marker. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds.
Let's go.
And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Now the quarterback changing the original play call.
Patriot, Patriot. Maverick, Maverick.
Looking for a man. It's Lagway. Unleashes one deep. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchdown and a little window dressing here at the end of the game.
Hey, good for them. They put together a drive. They got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but at least got some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit of a high note. A little bit.
Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Pass is incomplete. Two-point conversion is no good. Not really sure.